Diego, thank you so much for your time and speaking with us. It seems like those first that first half 5 minute stretch there defined this match. Can you tell us what you saw out of the performance today?
I think the first half, I think we just made some. I wouldn't say mistakes. I think the field didn't help us out. But once again, I think we go back to the same thing. We shoot ourselves in the foot with um, on some of those plays, and we get punished. It's one of those things that it's frustrating. But now it's a quick turnaround. I think it's a time to put this game behind and focus on Tuesday. We know we set ourselves up for a good results to go to Monterrey against Tigres and try to get results there. In this league, I think it goes with runs, and I think all we're waiting is for that first win, and then after that, I think things will come back into play.
We spoke after that draw against Tigres on Tuesday, and it was a hard fought draw. The team seemed pretty proud of the achievement, and now comes out today with the loss. Is that disappointing to follow up that good performance with this type of performance? And then what does that do to the mentals of the team? Does it knock you guys back in belief at all during this difficult stretch?
No, I think when we talked after the game, you saw the hard work that we all put in, how tired we were, and that's what kind of team we wanted to be defensively. Today, I don't think we were to the same expectations we did at home against Tigres, and that's why I think we got punished. But if you go back, I think, like I told you at that game, I don't think there's one team that has outplayed us or anything. I think we've been in every game, and one of the toughest things is that we're not getting those bounces that we need. Just it's so frustrating, and like I don't even know how to describe it, but at some point things need to turn around, and I don't know if it's at Tigres when we go on Tuesday or something needs to change. And in this locker room, we're all trying to figure it out, and we need to figure it out soon because it's it's one of those things that we need points, we need goals, we need people to be confident, and games come fast.
There was a lack of production today on the offensive end. There was no shots on target today. Where do you think the difficulties lied? Where was it an RSL thing where were they just playing the system well, or was there just a disconnect between players?
Well, first of all, let's just say that playing here is hard. There's not one team that will tell you come to Salt Lake and playing here it's easy. We won last year, and the way we played and the way we battled last year was crazy, and that's the number one thing. It's not easy to win here, and for us, I think even games that are 0-0 are hard for us to get points and goals. So when you go down 1-0 early, it kind of brings you down a little bit. And once the second goal, we had to gather the team and say, "Hey, enough. 2-0 is enough. Like we can't be conceding at this point. We need to create more chances." And like you said, we didn't get no shots, and that's not good enough for us. We need to be better. We have good players that can make plays happen. We have players that can score, and that's one thing we need to go on Tuesday, and we're gonna have to do that because one goal helps us a lot.
Dig on a personal level, it was your first time captaining the team today. ¿Cómo se sintió first? And then you're at 399 matches at the moment. So next match against it's just on the weekend would give you 400. How special would it be to mark that occasion with a win?
Look, being a captain for this team, it's an honor. Being in this league for so long, and so a team to have the confidence in you to lead a team is amazing. At the end of the day, of course, I wanted to win, and I was trying everything I could to get that for the team. But sometimes things don't happen, and the number one thing is just keep working hard, give everything you have for your team, and like I said, we need to guide each other now for Tuesday. That's going to be more important, and we have to take it one game at a time. 399 is kind of crazy to think, but there's still a lot of legs in this in me, and a lot of games left. And what matters right now is trying to get wins and stuff and points. Tuesday is a big opportunity for us to really step up and say, you know what, let's get our first win in Monterrey, and against Tigres, and then come home and let's do it. Hopefully, my 400th could be our first win, and that would be nice. That would be a really special day.
Diego, I just have one more for you. Understandably, Galaxy fans might be a little bit concerned during the stretch. If there's one thing you could tell them at the moment, what would it be? Thank you so much.
No, thank you, of course. No, the one thing that we can give them is we've been putting all of 110% out there on the field. It's not the way we wanted to start. But if you've seen this league many years, I think you've seen teams that are in CONCACAF. They don't always start right well. At the end of the day, it's making sure that you make the playoffs. And for us, like I said, it's one game at a time. And if we can turn everything around, we can get there. We can't be looking at the big picture and say, we're going to make it always to the final. We have to go game at a time and making sure that we get our job done. Like I said, Tuesday is a huge game, and then Saturday is going to be important. We're going to be at home with our fans, and we need to show them what kind of team we are. We are the 2024 champions, so we need to show that to them, and I know they're going to be there supporting us no matter what.
Thank you, Diego.
Thank you.